Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, we are doing my May favorites. What on earth? We are already almost halfway done through the year. What? 2015 is almost over and I have not accomplished enough yet, so we need to like slow this down or something. But anyways, I don't have that many products for my May favorites, like beauty products that is anyways. I mean, I have a couple and I was debating whether or not I should film this, but there's a few things that I need to tell you guys about. You like need to know about, you like need to run out and buy like right meow. I just haven't been buying as much makeup as I guess like normally do, just because I am leaving for Greece in 2 months and I've been buying clothes and shoes and all that stuff for Greece. Makeup has kind of just been put on the back burner. Some of these products I did just pick up this month, and a few of these products I've had for a little while, but I didn't get around to playing with until this month. I'm just gonna start with my random favorites just to get them out of the way. So the very first thing that I'm gonna be talking about is actually a camera, and this is the Sony a5100. And people mainly gravitate towards this camera because it is freaking awesome, or like these Sony cameras, because this one specifically has the pop-up viewfinder, so like you can do it like this, or you can pop it up and see yourself in the viewfinder. And so that is like the main reason why I am just in love with this guy. I just think this is so convenient, and it's small and handheld. Like I can literally just like hold it in my camera. I can literally just like hold this in my hand and see it. And it also has Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi compatible, which is like the coolest thing ever. What you have to do is download the app and you connect it to your Wi-Fi, and then you connect your phone to this Wi-Fi, and it just automatically uploads the pictures in like less than 5 minutes onto your phone. So instead of dealing with cables and your computer and all of these things, it's automatically on your phone. And also the quality of the actual pictures, probably the most important part. The quality of the actual pictures are amazing. I will insert a picture right here so you guys can see. I just took this picture on this camera about a week or two ago, and you can see how amazing it is. I do have my ring light on in that picture, but like it gives you just the most flawless, beautiful pictures. For vlogging and taking pictures, I just wanted something that was a little bit more practical, I guess I could say. This is the very first thing, and I will link it down below. I got mine personally at a Sony store, but I know you can get them online, and I know there's like other stores that do sell these. Then the next random bunch of stuff is actually jewelry, and you won't catch me talking about jewelry very often mainly because I'm not a jewelry person, if that makes sense. So I have been building up my collection of jewelry the last like 2 to 3-ish months, because costume jewelry is really expensive. Like I don't understand why it's so expensive. Without me rambling anymore, I bought the black Michael Kors watch mainly because it was on sale at Nordstrom. It is normally like a $250 watch, I want to say, and I got it on sale. I had a Nordstrom note and I got cash back on eBay because it was double cash back. It is just the black, I think it's called like the Bradshaw chromographic watch or something like that, and I've been wanting a black watch forever. I have a white one, a silver one, and a gold one, and now I have a black one, and I love Michael Kors watches. They're, even though everybody has them, they're the most like classic looking watches. So that is the first article of jewelry. So next up are a few pieces from Bauble Bar, and the first one is this necklace right here. It is just a 3-layered necklace, and it's just a little bar, a little circle with like the diamonds in it, and then a triangle with 2 separate pieces. Like I said, trying to step out of my comfort zone and get different types of jewelry, and that's what you're gonna see, that these pieces are all fairly good statement pieces, but they're all a little bit different and very outside of my comfort zone. So here is the other one, and I just think this is so gorgeous and like beautiful. It's just so stunning and like so different. This is a bib necklace, I guess they call it. I don't know the names of it. I will have everything linked down below for you guys though. But these necklaces have been inspiring me like crazy with different types of outfits, and every time I put them on, I just feel like I'm like ruling the world just by a necklace. And the other one is actually my favorite one out of all the necklaces that I bought, mainly because I just love pearls. So this is what that one looks like, and I just, like I said, I absolutely adore it. This one's more connected, unlike the other one where it has a few more pieces that are like a little bit lower and detached, but this one's like a legit bib, and I think it's absolutely stunning. So the next product that I have was actually sent to me, and they reached out to me for me to try it, and if I liked it, to talk about it on my channel. And it is called Scent Trunk. And what this is how they describe it themselves, is kind of like Netflix, but with perfume. The whole point of this company right here is for them to help you find your signature scent, something that doesn't smell like anything else, and it is just mainly customized for you. So you go on the website, you create the account, you take the little survey to help you, and then decide what type of scents you like. So me being a perfume collector and collecting perfume since I was like 15, I absolutely love this idea. Not because it was just sent to me, but because I really do love the idea of this. And then you get 3 cards describing each of their perfumes that obviously correspond to the ones that are in here. So my favorite one out of all of them was this one right here, and it's called Lady Cool. And this is just a fresh floral and sweet scent that evolves into tenacious, warm, woodsy notes that enriched with a musky scent. And these are normally the type of perfumes that I gravitate toward. Okay, so on this card you get the description, the name and the description of the perfume. The top, middle, and base is just like what you're gonna smell in the perfume, like when you spray it onto you, these are the things that you're gonna smell. So the top of this one is Cidre and Nashi. I hope I'm saying that right. Nashi pear. The middle is rose and orange, and the base is sandalwood and tonka bean. I hope I'm saying this right. And then it also tells you the time of day that this will probably work better for. Like if it's like a lighter scent, it's probably more of a daytime thing, and if it's a more rich scent, it's probably more appropriate for the nighttime. The longevity and the sillage of the perfume. So the longevity of this one is pretty long, and I can actually vouch for this one specifically that it lasted on my skin a good 6 to 8 hours. I could still smell it hours after I had sprayed it, and this is only this small little tube, which is amazing because one of my biggest pet peeves is spending $100 on a perfume. You spray it and you leave your house, and then an hour later you can't even smell it still, or people can't smell it on you because you're paying all that money for a perfume. You want it to last, you want it to smell good throughout the day, you want to be able to flip your hair and still smell that perfume. I think the packaging for this little thing is just so adorable. The other ones are more softer scents. They aren't personally my favorite. I don't normally gravitate towards these, but I know my mom loves scents like this. So this one is called Femme Supreme, and this one has magnolia, jasmine, and it's more of a musky smell. I don't personally like these types of perfumes on my skin. The last one in here is called Day, and again this one is lily jasmine and tuberose. This is the main reason why you get 3 different samples, and you kind of can gauge if you're, especially if you're new to perfumes and you don't know exactly what smells good on you or what you prefer, what this is all for you to find your signature scent. That is Scent Trunk, and I will have a link down below so you can check it out for yourselves and see if you're interested in doing this. The way it works, it's kind of like a Birchbox Ipsy subscription. So you pay, I think this one is $15 something a month, maybe $16 a month, and then they have like a premium package or something along those lines where it's $20 a month. I will leave the link for this down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves and see if you're interested in doing it. If you love perfumes, I would highly suggest doing this, just because I think it's like the most genius idea ever. I love the idea of this. I love being able to try out new perfumes, seeing how they work on my skin without buying this $100 bottle of perfume that may or may not work on my skin. I also have a coupon code for, I think, 15% off. I will also link that down below so you guys can check that out. Now on to makeup products, and like I said before, I do not have that many. Well, for some people it may be a lot, but for me it's not that many. Anyways, the very first things that I want to talk about are the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. These are them right here. I literally just can't even tell you guys how amazing these shadows are. I have like no bad things to say about them. Because I am a little oily, I have to use I have to use like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue just to help them from moving around, because they are, I think they're like oil based or something like that. This one is called Starry Eyed, and it is just the most beautiful gold shadow. I love the way this looks with like a glossy lip. I think it is just so gorgeous. And these are only $9.99. And for some people that may be really expensive, but if you go to the drugstore and you look at the Maybelline and the L'Oreal like tattoo whatever pigments and like bases or whatever, those go from anywhere between $10 and $15 depending on where you get them from. And considering that these are some of the best quality shadows I've like ever experienced, I would pay $20 to $30 for each of these shadows. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're just beautiful. So this one, this darker one, is called Mesmerize, which I think is also just so beautiful. And my favorite one out of all of them, which I've been wearing a little bit differently than you would think, is right here. It is just this gorgeous teal blue color. I'm freaking obsessed with it. And the way that I've been wearing this blue is in my waterline. I will just go in with the Ardency In blue eyeliner in my waterline, and then I will set it with this foiled shadow, and it does not move all day long. The picture that I posted that I took with my Sony camera, you can kind of see it in my waterline that it's blue, and I just absolutely love it. It's, again, no bad words, obsessing over these Makeup Geek foiled shadows, and she's coming out with more, and I'm just gonna go buy all of them because I love them. I have no bad things to say about them. And I have a pair of lashes, and I'm not wearing them today mainly because I wanted to show you guys what they look like. And I've also mentioned these in some tutorials in the past. They are the Blinking Beaute lashes, and my favorite pair out of all of them that I purchased have been the number 6 lashes. I really love the way that these look once they're on. They're so fluffy and I want to say natural looking, but some people are gonna be like, you're wearing false lashes up to your eyebrows. There's nothing natural about that. But these really do look natural. These specific lashes are really well built. I've cleaned these probably like 10 times and I have not noticed any fallout in them. Like, no lash hairs have been moved at all. Absolutely love these lashes. Speaking of lashes, I mentioned this in my how to apply false lashes tutorial. House of Lashes has come out with a dark adhesive lash glue. And if the clear lash glue wasn't good enough, they just made the dark one 1,000 times better. Before I even purchased it, just when I got the email that they came out with a dark lash adhesive, I was like, I already love it. Like, I already know it's gonna go in my favorites video because the House of Lashes lash adhesive is like the most amazing glue for your eyes ever. Me personally, I'm allergic to the Duo one and a few other lash glues that I have tried. The only thing that I do not like about the House of Lashes lash glue, this is the messiest product I have in my vanity. Like, no joke. I have to leave my lash glue out because it is so messy. It tends to build up around here where you like close it. So you stick it in your makeup bag and then all of your other makeup products have glue all over them. I don't know about you, but spending your afternoon cleaning lash glue up off of the rest of your products doesn't sound like a good time to me. So I am keeping it in the box this time. I'm not throwing it away. I learned the hard way. So the next two products are actually 2 primers, and the first one that I want to talk about is the Boscia No Pores No Shine T-Zone treatment, and this technically isn't considered a primer, but that's how I've been using it. And I like to go in with this first just in my T-zone. I just like to pat it in my chin area, in my nose, a little bit in between my forehead, and then depending on how like large I feel like my pores look that day, I will take a little bit onto my cheek area. I don't notice whether it keeps me more matte or not. Like, I can't say that it keeps me matte, but I can say that it gives my face the most flawless looking complexion that I can possibly get, because I do have larger pores all up in this area right here. If you have larger pores, I highly recommend this product. The other one is, surprise, surprise, the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer, the base smoothing primer. I tried, you guys. I tried so hard not to crack and not to buy these primers because I really do like my Smashbox pore minimizing one, or whatever it's called. But this one's so much better. Them in my shopping cart on Sephora.com, and then I would delete them, and then I would put them back in, and then I would delete them, and then I would see someone using them on YouTube, and then I'd be like, okay, I really need to have them. And then when I went to San Diego at the beginning of this month, I went to Sephora, obviously, and I saw them, and I was like, okay, give it to me. I bought this one, and I also bought the mattifying one. I'm still trying to decide if I like the mattifying one or not. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but this one is amazing. And the best part about it is that you literally need the smallest amount, like smaller than a pea size amount for your entire face. And sometimes I feel like with primers you can put like a quarter size amount and you still don't feel like you're getting the right base for your foundation. You still feel like it doesn't look right, or at least that's how I feel. So really, really loving it, and these two together are fantastic. Like, my face feels like a baby's butt with this, and I have no pores with this, so double plus. Absolutely love these two guys together. Another Makeup Forever product is the Makeup Forever Compact Shine On in the shade number 5. I have been looking for this, or for these compact shines, for probably a good 4 months. I really want 1, 2, and 3. I also got this in San Diego, and it was the only one that they had. It was actually the last one, and they didn't have any of the other shades. They didn't even have 1 and 2 on display in the store. I got this, and it's just a really, really subtle highlight. Like, I have it on my cheekbones today, and I don't know if you can actually tell if it's on or not, but it is just more of a shine from within type of highlighter. Like, it's not as intense and crazy pigmented like the Becca Opal or Becca Moonstone or even the Makeup Forever Sculpting Duo Powders 1 and 2. It's more natural, which I like, and on a more day-to-day basis, I appreciate something like this a lot more. And it looks like it has like glitter or shimmer in the actual pot, but once you apply it onto your cheeks, there's not like chunks of glitter on it. So Makeup Forever Compact Shine On Powder in the shade number 5. And if you guys know where I can find 1, 2, and 3 that isn't sold out, please leave it in the comments down below, because I'm on the hunt for those. Okay. So the next product that I'm going to talk about, I cracked. I couldn't help myself. I want no judgment that I bought this product, because it's my pocketbook paying for these things, not yours. So technically you don't even have a say. Okay? Okay. Ready? It is the Le Tan de Chanel Cream Bronzer. I've been absolutely obsessing over cream contouring and just bronzing up my skin with a cream first and then going in with a powder. And I have been wanting it for a really long time. I was like, I don't really need something like that. I have other bronzers and cream bronzers that are probably just as good, but it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. It really is a good product though, not just because it's like Chanel and like everyone talks about it. Like, there's a reason that there's a hype for this guy right here. I've only used it twice and I'm already obsessed with it. Like, it is just so beautiful. What I do is I take 2 dabs, I dab it on the back of my hand so I don't get like too much product, and then I go in and I cream contour, and it just gives you the most beautiful, natural looking bronze contour on your face. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's totally worth the money. You can find it at Nordstrom, Neiman, Saks, pretty much anywhere, but I love it. I'm like, I love this product. I'm just obsessed with it. Then I have a concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And can someone please tell me why it took me so long to hop on this bandwagon? Why? It is an awesome concealer. It is from the drugstore, obviously, because Maybelline, and I think it's anywhere between like $10 and $12. But if you go to Ulta, they always have those sales where you buy like 1 Maybelline product and get the other one half off. And I actually have it on today underneath my eyes, and I really, really love the way this applies and the way it blends out. It is a really good drugstore concealer, and if you don't have it, you definitely need it in your collection. It gives you the perfect amount of coverage underneath your eyes without making it too heavy, and it is super lightweight, which you really can't ask for more in a concealer because no one likes a dry, caked up concealer. So Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Don't know why it took me so long, but I'm so glad that I finally got it. So the last 3 products are all lip products, and the first thing is a lip liner by NYX, and this is the Peek-A-Boo, what are you called? Peek-A-Boo-Neautral Lip Liner, and this is the most gorgeous, like every single day, your lip color but better lip liner. I got the last one at Ulta, and I literally did the biggest happy dance of life because I was like, yeah, I finally got my hands on it, yeah! I obviously don't have it on today, but I've been wearing it almost every single day that I've been wearing makeup, and it just looks amazing underneath every single lip color. And the last two things are Anastasia lip glosses, and I have been on a matte lip kick, like as you can see in a lot of my videos, for months. I've been on a matte lip kick, and then I saw a video of someone doing lip swatches with these glosses. Lip swatches with these glosses. Get it, girl. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna buy them. They are just so beautiful, and they are literally, on me at least anyways, I'm just speaking from personal experience, on me personally, they are like glossy liquid lipsticks. Like, I know that sounds a little weird, but this one is called Dainty, and this one is called Candy Coral, and Candy Coral was also in that picture that I had just posted of the waterline and with the showing you guys the amazingness of that camera. These last a really long time on my lips for glosses. Absolutely love these. I bought a bunch of them, but these are the only two that I've really messed around with, and I really love the Dainty lip gloss with the Peek-A-Boo-Neautral Lip Liner underneath it. It's become like a perfect go-to lip color. Okay, that was it. For only having like 5.5 products, this video is probably still going to be 15 minutes long. So yeah, don't forget to check out the description box down below, because all of the products that I mentioned will be there. Coupon codes, websites that I love, blah yada yada, everything will be down below. If you guys liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And kaloha mina for June. I hope you guys have an amazing start of summer, and I hope that you guys are all planning on doing really fun stuff for the summertime. Bye. Sun trunk, mainly focusing. Boscia, where are you going? Where's he going? This blue lipstick is like smearing all over the place. But now onto, okay. So I